Hello everyone, this is Pomum, bringing you part 33 of my Fire Emblem Three Houses Silver Snow Let's Play, the last part. I don't care about making final parts that are very long, so this is going to be the last part. In the process of Shambhala's destruction, Rhea is grievously injured, but fate awaits her. And who will bear the weight of fallen on their shoulders? Saturday, yes, like today. Actually, I don't remember much about this part of the story. This place fell and an enormous white creature appeared on the battlefield. Was the Immaculate One, Rhea. She tried to save me. Twice now. Thinking back, I suppose so. Children of the goddess in the past were all able to change their appearance, just like the Immaculate One. I lost that power long ago, and it seems Rhea has not. You're one of the children of the goddess? Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Well, to say Flame has protected anything for a long time is a stretch. Carry on Rhea's work. Protector of fallen and a leader of those who believe here. I mean, you're actually asking me to be more powerful than an archbishop. Because Rhea wasn't exactly the leader of the nations. Have it would help to seek counsel from our friends. Oh, I remember this. I actually really like this. Really like this. How the final part of this route works. It's really the church route to the end. You might think, what's happening on the 31st? What's coming? Well, that's hard to explain. On the 31st, we have Decide the Future. So we have to decide the future during this month. We can tutor, we can go into battles, but we just have to decide what we are going to do. I'm going to make some final preparations, you know, repair weapons battalions and the like, and then I will see you for the last segment of the game. Okay, so because this is a weird chapter, how about you come with me for once and we talk to the people in the monastery? Don't get too comfortable. Maybe you should think about the future now. Alright. have Happy here. Or, oh yeah, that's that's actually true. That's what we are thinking about. I'm not sure. But of course, you'd like me to be because I'm Byleth, but now where is the people? I mainly want to talk, for example, Caspar I don't really care for. Ferdinand I've kind of been using, so what do you have to say? Empire, Alliance, and Kingdom are no more. I mean, the Empire, I agree, but is the Alliance no more? And dude, Claudius perfectly well, right? Thank you. I will follow you to be great, a respectable noble. Wow, I didn't know that. So Ferdinand wants to be a noble. Oh, Dorothea and Ash. You know, that's actually right here. I'd rather not teleport if I can avoid it. Where's Dorothea? Where are you? Where are you looking at? Oh, cut it out. Actually, for once, a response I would actually give. Like, jokingly, at least. Is there anyone? That's annoying. Okay. Everyone is talking about the future. You've grown much stronger. Marry me, maybe. I don't know. I've been thinking about who to marry for a while, and the options are there. Basically, I don't have that many girls, and then there's Yuri, which I don't want to marry. Dorothea is an option too, but I don't know, because I haven't used her extensively. I feel a bit weird. But, we did lose a lot. You come to keep the peace. A lot of people assuming I'm going to take this position. Whoa, my chair. Better. Now, where's people in here? Flame, Cyril, and Seth. They are all around the... Okay, Cyril. Whoa. This is what I wanted. I don't care who's going to succeed her. Nobody's going to succeed her. There we go, Cyril. Actual. Oh, Flame. She's recovering somebody much watch overflow. What about Seth though? Yeah, the others feel the same. That's been made very clear. This creaky old ship ashore. Are you going to stop being the captain? Hello there. Huh. Alois might have been the only person who didn't say you should be the leader. And now we go up, which I think is where... Where's Catherine? Oh, Catherine is to this side. Okay, I have to talk to Catherine. Like, Catherine might have been my most interesting unit. Isn't that enough? Can't you let her rest? Alright. Dude, everyone in here knows Sedev, who has been ordering around the Knights of Ceres for 5 years, and nobody thinks, oh, that would be a good idea. 3rd floor. Oh, Shamir. Oh, it shows, it shows. I'm not sure. And... yeah. Note that the current month will end and the story will progress. All activities and special events for the month will be skipped if you proceed. Continue. Yes. Before announcing a decision, Uriel visited the cemetery. I was wondering about this. Okay, so the decision live. Somebody I love. So I actually married Sothis last time I did church route. To anyone that hasn't seen that support, I recommend it. Absolutely 100%. It's a really great support, and it's not really romantic, so you shouldn't feel uncomfortable about it. I just thought it would fit because, you know, goddess, church. Catherine, I don't think it's a very good fit. Alois, I've never liked the, you know, platonic married man support. Yuri, I dislike as a character. Flame, not my cup of tea, really. Ingrid, Marianne, Constance, and Happy. Ingrid, while I really like Ingrid as a character, I don't think she has a lot of chemistry with Violet at all. I think she's like much better as, you know, a pair with Sylvain or Felix or even like Yuri, Ash. There's a lot of pairings I could see for Ingrid, but Violet is not a good one. I like Happy and I like Constance as options. I like Happy more as a character, but I think Constance is like a better pair for Violet. But to be honest, if I had to marry anyone in here, it would be Marianne. And I've never married Marianne in Golden Deer, so this is a good opportunity. Do you want to share your life with Marianne? Yes. The final battle. What else can I say?
来てくれましたね。ああ、よかった。あなたの無事な姿を目にできて、何よりも嬉しく思います。
心は決まったか。レアはかろうじて命をつなぎ止めたよ。しかし、それもいつまで持つか。
先生、フォドラの統治者になってくださいますの？
答えを聞く前に、あなたとの約束を果たしましょう。あなたの正体を、真実を包み隠さず、あなたに伝えます。
Here it comes.
あなたは私が作り上げた存在。神祖の紋章石を体内に宿す。
Within you is the crest stone of the progenitor god.
あなたの心臓に紋章石を。ごめんなさい。たとえ禁忌を犯してでも、私は神祖に、母に会いたかった。
What does it all mean?
母さえ復活すれば、私は自分が失ったものを全て取り戻せると。私は人の
I tried to bring her back by creating a body, then burying a crest stone within it. Young woman, my 12th try, after much heartache, was a failure. Rob lacking the conscience fell in love with the captain of the Knights of Ceros.
やがて彼女は身ごもりましたが、母子ともに出産に耐えられなかった。生まれた赤子は息をしておらず、彼女もまたとても危険な状態でした。彼女は私に
The mother pleaded with me to take the creststone of the progenitor god from her own body and place it within the baby. Ah, the chair.
彼女の願いを受け入れました。そうして息を吹き返した赤子があなたです。
Dot dot dot.
かつてあなたの父
I had saved Geralt's life using the power of my blood. We knew this because of the always support, the infusion of Ceros blood. In fact, if you check Geralt, in the menu he has a minor crest of Ceros. The child of a mother born of the progenitor god's creststone and a father who carried my own blood. So that's the reason. She was right, because we did all sought his consciousness, only she didn't take over us. And with the power of the progenitor god.
フォドラを
レア！レア！
レア様、どうなさいましたの？お心を鎮めて。
体が耐えきれず、紋章の力が暴走しているのか。
Oh well. It's terrible. White beasts have appeared all over Garakmak. There have been reports that the priests and knights have been changing form. The ones that Rhea shared her blood and stones with.
レアを目指して。緊急事態だ。このままでは暴走した白き者と。
We do nothing, Fodlan will be destroyed by the rampaging Immaculate One, and these children of hers.
白き者をレアをレアを 撃つのだ。
That's our final battle. Maybe not the best written in battle or justified battle, but I'd say one of the saddest final confrontations.
その体力は限界だった。
And change form to the Immaculate One.
その力を制御できぬまま暴走。それに呼応するように、レアが血を分けた司祭や騎士も次々と白き獣に姿を変える。突如訪れたフォドラの
In this unexpected threat, Resistance Army prepares for its final battle to save Podland. As I said, the true church route, to the point that even the final battle is in the church. But I do enjoy that. I do enjoy the final battle being here, you know? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I actually think the final battle of Bird and Wind is in the Alliance. The final battle of Azure Moon is in the Empire, and the final battle of Crimson Flower is in the Kingdom. So, except for Edelgard and Dimitri switching, you know, countries because they are invading the other one, it makes a lot of sense. So, no joke, this is probably the hardest final battle. Just like Silver Snow is low-key the hardest route. We have a lot of these things. The White Beasts. Now the White Beasts are strong, very fast, have 3 bars, and the final bar has Miracle, which is a trigger percent of luck stats of surviving, and that's a 30%. On Madden, I think they have like a 60% because they have incredibly high luck. It's actually horrible. At least they have no charm at all. But they look so cool. We also have a lot of frenzied church people. All of them with the Crest of Zeros, actually, because of the blood exchange. They have a strong weaponry, as you can see. Brave Axe. I think, if I remember correctly, they have a lot of Hexlock shields in this map. Yeah, yes, a lot of them. We also have some golems, because why not? You know, just to throw some golem in the middle for good measure. This is blocked, so we cannot go up directly. And in the middle, the Immaculate One. A different form from the one you battle in Crimson Flower. Spoilers, I guess. Don't care. It might not look that intimidating. You know, 25, 24, all the White Beasts are faster. But there's actually another stronger form after this. So it's pretty scary. Also, like, cool fact for you to know, this is the boss in the whole series of Fire Emblem that sports the largest HP bar. With its combined 4 HP bars, it has like 500 and something HP. It's actually disturbing. And I think also the highest combined stats. This is just an incredibly difficult boss, a very hard map, but we are going to tackle it the only way we know, which is full on ahead. I'm bringing Catherine, of course. We can finally bring our 12 main units. I think... Now I don't know. Yuri can take Dorothea. And Cyril can take Ash. And then Ferdinand can go with someone who doesn't have a support. So Seteth deserves an adjutant. And the only other thing I just noticed is that you don't have the white dragon scarf on you. And yeah, I don't think initial positioning in this battle is very relevant because, you know, I'm actually going to save here because I'll probably have my final save there. Initial positioning is not that important because we're all together, so let's begin. Hit the enemy commander. Uriel falls in battle.
公にはされていないが、教団の要職に就くには、とある儀式を経る必要がある。
Right, that all initiates to high of its church.
主のしもべとして教団に尽くすことを。
Oh, and the music. This is an exclusive theme for this battle. A funeral of flowers. Oh, that music. If we do not strike her down, Fallen will have no future. Like this are those in whom Rhea's blood flows strongest. Yeah, so if I remember correctly... No, there's this. The Divine Dragon Horn? Yeah. The Divine Dragon Horn. The unit recovers 100% of HP at the start of each turn if a white beast is within 10 spaces. Now, you can actually ignore this. Wow, the music! You can actually ignore this and pass on battling the white beasts because they are very difficult enemies. They also fly above these motherfuckers. Why can you afford to ignore it? Because it's a barrier ability, so if you break the barrier, it's not going to take effect. And I love that it includes Rhea's theme in it. But not probably, definitely my favorite final battle theme in this game. Okay, we have a non-air. We have some good options to start with. Yeah, and as I was saying, if you break a complete HP bar, that one is not going to get recovered by the Divine Dragon Horn. So it just recovers the one that's currently being done. So if you manage to deplete the whole HP bar, it won't recover. Which is still a good idea because on her second form I think she has... No. Final bar has advantage. And Defiant Strength, yeah, that's bad. How do we begin? No! Okay, a misclick to begin with. Killer Bow? Yes! Lucky. Now, do we take on you? Yeah, I can hardly concentrate because of the music being so good. Okay, I think the Paladin. What's your movement? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, yeah, that's your full range. Oh. You might be the best option. I'm even going to waste a dance on boosting you. Okay. Yeah, that's probably magical damage. Ooh. Yeah, I kill you a lot. Okay. You are moving. Interesting. Yeah, because we provoked you, we have to go for it. We're going to flash fire arrows you from the side. I mean, breaking the barrier is not that important as long as you can kill. Because of course we are not getting any, getting ore is not important anymore. With the effectiveness, so maybe miasma. Yeah, umbral steel. Not that it matters. What are you weak to? Access. I'm comfortable putting Yuri here. To be honest, I think Yuri doesn't care for shit about access. About this other axe. You could go for Yuri, but you should prioritize Alois, right? Oh, bandage. A good try. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, they are flyers. So having an archer is actually really good here. Now, can I crit you? Yes.
ご活躍ですのね。
And yeah, I can take on this guy and... No, I wanted to heal you. Well, you can heal in focus. Then I have the magic bow. I mean, that's a free hit. Okay. Oh, you went for the gambit. Smart. Gambit? No. Did I do 0 back? 0? More strength, more speed, more defense. You're just feeding me. Yeah, I do 1 back. Why is Ingrid so weak? I have battalions, right? No, I do have battalions. Okay, almost dead. Going for Alois. Coming one by one from the southern store. Yeah, so to stop the reinforcements of white beasts, we have to rush there. I think that's a good thing to do. We have kind of been playing the chapters quote-unquote as we should. Now we have a mage there that I think Cyril would do great against. So you really don't care about you really don't care about Ingrid's damage. You have 31 defense? Okay, that's a weird Falconite. No joke. Then I'm not even surprised that I wasn't able to kill you. I have the one that decreases defense. I have the one that decreases speed. I guess Swarm will have to do. Oh, a critical. Well, that's that solved. Oh, your battalion is not at its max. It's not ideal, but... Oh wow, you double suited. Well, Seteth is not that fast, to be honest. Stupid little Holy Knight. Okay, that's looking dangerous. That's looking dangerous. Okay, so Balthus's charm is decent, but I don't think it's enough. I think the Immaculate One is going to dodge your Gambit anyway. Yeah, because you already have 60% against someone with 0 charm. So I'm going to use it here. I think, yeah, okay. There's no point in saving it. And then we can break that. No, I actually want to go here. But yes, I will use death. Why there? because now I can dance and you have 8 movement rate. Yes. I can break. I will wait here. Stronghold taken.
獣たちはもう現れまい。
Let us turn our attention to the Immaculate One. Second form? Second form. So this triggers the second form in advance.
あのような姿は
Which is good,
私も見たことない。
because if you hurt her on the first form, the Immaculate One actually recovers the whole health. Weak to swords, right? So that sounds to me like... That sounds to me like nothing. It sounds to me like nothing. Didn't I have a Brave Sword? Yeah, but I don't double with a Brave Sword. I'm going to have to go for the critical. And I got it. Oh, dangerous, dangerous. Now, if I put myself here with something really strong, like Sayete, I'm going to save Excalibur because it's super effective against you. And then I don't have range, so the best I can do is tank. I'll get you out of the way, and yeah, go into the forest and tank it. I can physic you. I don't think you being in low health is bad, because you now have Wrath. I but I'm going to rush the Gremory, because she does before she does anything stupid. Going to stand there to kill you in counter. Now you have an axe, I have a sword, magical one that wasn't ideal, but yeah, brave axe even. Do not have trouble. Okay, this has been like 2-3 turns. I think 3. They are closing in. They are closing in. I got the guard, but this is starting to be a lot. Nice. At least the human enemies are down to at least 2/3 of their starting number. Good, good. I didn't kill. A bit disappointing. Ash, okay. Now your charm is decent, but not that high, so maybe this is the moment. Yeah, this is worth it, I think. To save Happy some trouble. And I can even go here for a dance later. We'll also gambit you. I will gambit you. I know this pushes you. But I was going to have trouble reaching you anyway. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think killing you 100%, not killing you, that bar, killing that bar, I mean, is a better idea. Because now I can go for that damage. And I can go here. And I go here with Excalibur, because it is super effective. I foul play with Marianne. Marianne is out of range. Giga Brain. Then it doesn't matter because Alois can still get targeted. There's no point in saving uses of any weapon. Final map. We go with everything. Now you go for Alois, as expected. And I think Alois himself has 2 uses Gambit, so you're going to the center. Interesting. I didn't double you. So you had a chance to survive there, but I got a lucky critical. Very low, I think, even under 10%. Out of range of you... You have 42 charm? Where did you get that? Okay, it's the McQuillible Repelling Company. But that means you're a really good option to use against the Immaculate One. Because the Immaculate One has 41 charm. Demonic amount of charm. This looks like a predicament. I don't have a lot of gambits here. And then a silver gauntlet is enough to break this. And Wodao has advantage against you. Oh, you miracle piece of shit. You are going to kill Sepeth if I don't do something about it. And I can do something about it. I can bless in Sepeth. I know this isn't the best use. Only 2 people are affected. But now, if you are still obsessed with Sepeth, you are not going to kill. A 26, okay, you do 31 times 2, so I do have to heal you, and I can't do it. Yeah, I have to reset this. And then go for the Wodao, and are you going to... Yeah, you did trigger Miracle. But I don't care. I don't care at all. And I will go here, dance you, and Physic. Physic, yeah. That's good. Now for the upper side, you're pretty much done. I can get really aggressive here. Or maybe just a little bit aggressive. How about we get just a little bit aggressive? We trade the Bow of Toltan for the elixir. Then I trade you back the Bow of Toltan for the elixir. And I can reduce your damage, and with the Killer Bow maybe we will get rid of a sniper. Okay. I can't get doubled on enemy face, so that's why... Ooh, that looks terrifying, but it didn't do that much. It looked really intimidating though. Okay. See a lot of people moving. As long as the white beasts in here don't start moving yet. Well, there's not that many left. 3. Okay. I think this deserves a spike axe of... Fuck you. That's what it deserves. Okay, Night Kneeler is really accurate. It's not enough damage. How about playing Magic? Aura with 32%? Yes. Oh. Yeah, then I will... It's the highest damage I can do. That's like really reliable. This if I crit, okay. Okay, this time it worked. Now, can I kill you? only with a critical. Yeah, it wasn't going to go that well. Okay, I actually have an opportunity. Look. I death you. Go here. Dance. From this side, please. And Happy can actually be the one to take the kill. Perfect. Ah, that was stressing. This side. Oof. Keeping fire, which is pretty light. Gambiting you. And making sure that you target the right side. So that the rest of my units are safe. I could even push you to take one bar. So you will go with 26. A Brave Axe. Okay, we might be in danger. We might be in danger. Now that mage in the back is basically done. And you're also done. Probably, yeah. This side, that's the least likely group of people. Okay. Okay, I can slow down, but how can I show the battle? Because I know there's a way. That's 52%, but you failed both. Okay. Really glad. I was trying to see the battle because I didn't know the displayed hit. You know, actually, now I think about it. Let's put combat animations on. This is the final battle after all. Sorry for not really noticing until now. Oh, that's Agnia's arrow. It's pretty dangerous. I might use another gambit. Yeah, I will. I don't think... come on. That's an 80%. 10 charges still. 9 now, okay. Oh shit. 1 to 8, I forgot. Oh, that's fucking painful. 1 to 8. Ah, alright. I might have to do this. Have to start taking care of the side, so Sublime Creator Sword, and let's go to the party. Yeah, this is simpler than it looks. First of all, yeah, and the version with the piano when you enter battle. Yes, very good. Okay, I think I have to heal you for you to survive. And even then you don't. Oh, yoy. I have to dodge one of the 64s. Or get this critical. Okay, I didn't think about that. Oh. Fucking white beasts. One of the most dangerous enemies in the game, I swear. I think that's what everyone remembers this chapter for. Yeah, well, we know how this is going. Ooh, nice. Okay. The white beast. Weak to... You don't seem to be weak to anything. Do I have to break the barrier for me to know? Both Zolt and the... Have the Brave Axe. Have a lot of good tools in here. I actually double you. I wasn't expecting that at all. Frozen Lance is not very good. Oh. I forgot. I have Point Blank Volley, which is probably a surefire whale to kill. You know what? I will go with Violet first. Fucking kidding me. Okay, so you dodge an 82. 19 users left. It'd be really weird if I don't have enough. Now that you can counter, the Iron Lance does its work. And then I will come in with a Point Blank Volley that I know you can miracle out of. But I have crit, so maybe, yeah, I get you down, you survive it, and then I kill you. Perfectly planned. And you master Sniper. Okay. I guess that's good. That's good. Good job. It seems like half of the map is cleared. Half of the map is cleared. That leaves half of the map not being cleared. Not to be pessimistic, but that's just the truth. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I am going to recover, you said it. It seems like being low health doesn't help you after all. I'm going to get closer here, but only slowly. I'm not going to face the white beast yet. I'm going to wait until I have the whole group there. I actually think Constance would be better for this other side. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. The golems are moving. The golems are moving. Trying to think on how to battle you on the next phase. Oh, I do have Happy. But Magic again. Magic. I'm just going to have someone tank it, so yes, Yuri. Yuri can tank it from here. How do you skip animations? No! That's not what I wanted to do. I skipped the whole turn. Well, you didn't hit Yuri, so as expected, and you hit and you got hit back, as expected. So it's not really a surprise, but still, please. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But oh well. There's no way of playing Fire Emblem that way. Yeah, we're going for the 25 critical. I think you're going to kill Seteth, right? Okay, considering this, maybe the best option was never... Maybe the best option is to go now for Catherine. Because after all, you are kind of weak to magic, not really, but the shield is there for a reason. Have a 19% of critical. Ah, not enough, not enough. Okay, I just realized there's something I can do. Okay. Now listen. We do this, we repeat our same move, but now you might have already figured it out. Bolt axe. Here we go. Nice. Oh, the magical damage from Balthus. I can outrange you. I think I can outrange you too, but... Yeah, let's go for a plain miasma critical. Now, do you counter now? Yeah, but with magic, which is honestly not that scary. I'm actually going in with the Curse Ashiya sword for 85 critical, and I don't get it neither of the times. Okay, game trolling me a little bit there. 2 85% criticals, I don't get any of them. Thankfully, this is... Oh wait, did I see a 41 critical? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, critical hits impossible, but that with your armor. Like, it's not active in this point. Nah, I'm redoing that. Well, Hades is too heavy. Come on. I still have to rely on a critical, don't I? This is a bad yoke, but okay. Okay. Oh, really? Really? Okay, let me think about this turn really carefully, because it's not easy. And I have a lot of trouble on both sides. Coming in here with a silver sword seems like the better option too. And now I can focus on using magic. Like Pinball better. And yeah, maybe I'm hoping for criticals a bit, but I'm not relying on them completely. I already know Happy can't kill, and her critical is not that high, so I'm going to have to get one of these. Okay. Now that's one golem. Ooh. Oh, for a moment I thought I wasn't recording. That would have been critically bad. Yeah, now, if I go in here, I'm the one that's going to get attacked by the white beast. With the Axe of Sultan, I do quite a lot of damage. You have 44 magical attack, or so it seems, to my 15 res. I will die. I will die. I need some sort of recovery. And you're weak to access, right? So... yeah, why did I use Pilot so early? That was probably my biggest mistake. Using Violet too early. Just mark you. Yeah, there you are. Now I have a silver bow, even with a bit of critical. And we have activated this so I can recover you.
さあ進みますわよ
The fact that my only healer on this side is Catherine. Catherine of all people.
うまく指揮してくれ
Yeah, well, and Voltax, and you're gone.
以上だ
I can even reduce damage because of Flame's personal, and that leaves Constance,
太陽は変わらず照らすハッピー
who even can reach in time to, I don't know. Yeah, break that. It's options, okay? Okay, there was a 3% critical there, but nothing too impossible to deal with. That's a lowly Pegasus, and then we're pretty much golden. We can ignore you completely. Going to the Immaculate One's range. Immaculate One doesn't move either. How much? 198. Get out. Go sleep. Ragnarok. Finally Ragnarok being useful here because we need that damage. I can go. I cannot even lose your lure, but I think the having 2 might back to us because of Plane's sky high resistance. She has like 40, 36. Okay, not that high, but still, and I even have 3 range. I always forget. Not that it's enough, but yeah, Killer Axe. Can a Pegasus kill Seteth? No, but it can use assembly, so I will get out of the way of the assembly. Yes, that's a precaution. White Beast. Okay. Dorothea getting stronger for those always taken into account Agni Arrow dual strikes. Sorry, not dual strikes. How is it called? Adjutant follow-ups? Just a very hard attempt on not repeating the same mechanic, but actually repeating the same mechanic in the end. I will take you on with the cursed Ashiya sword. Sure. Because everyone else has Cant or something. Let's see. Went for Alois, maybe that will save Yuri actually. No, Yuri got hit. Get healed, Yuri. Okay, that was only a 34. That was only a 34. Yuri's a void coming through. Ooh. Miracle is actually key in here. By miracle I mean blessing, you know. Knowing 100% I don't get killed is very important against the Immaculate One, so... Oh, come on. Ingrid, you really can't kill a bishop? Can nobody kill a bishop? Oh my god. Now this side, I will move both of you here. You have 8 movement, you can exactly reach the Immaculate One, because after all, 1 to 8 range means there's exactly 8 squares to move through. That means you also can. And you can if I push you. And maybe I want to push you through this way. Do I dare do this? It's the only way I actually go. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to tank it. I'm going to tank it with Catherine.
レア様、あなたの苦しみを私の剣で立ってみせます。
Or Frost. The crest. Okay. Balthus got it, which I think was the best option. Well. That's not enough either, but this will be. Seteth. Here we go. Thunderbrand? Nah, I think a Killer Axe. Ooh, that's a very low hit. I have to come in with someone completely kingly, like Violet, who doesn't care about low hits, so that I can increase the hit later. No quote with Violet. Interesting. Well, I guess Violet doesn't say anything, and the Immaculate One is too far gone. That's a broken one. Okay, I will use my Gambit anyway. It's better.
早く止めて差し上げなくては。
Okay.
行きますわよ。
No remaining movement, right? Yeah, so that makes things a bit difficult for Cyril. But still Cyril can survive a round, so... If he gets criticals, it's good. We're getting all the quotes. Was that Ash in the back shouting, hey? A critical? That's not enough. Level 44 for Cyril. Might be one of my highest levels right now. Okay, that's a lot of support for Seteth. Now, this should be much better. It's a 95 now. Oh. Okay. Okay. I will do my plan here. Or view here. That might seem like a weird choice, but I have my reasons. Yeah. Now I will survive this. Because of the blessing. That breaks that. It's going to be one left. Oh, I think I can do it. Thanks to Ingrid. Okay, look, now... Well, it's mostly over. I haven't checked the hit. The 65. I've seen worse. I should probably try first. There's only one left. So really, the foul play at one range is enough. This is enough. That was died. Barriers broken. Barriers broken, so not going to act on the next turn. Thankfully. Catch this silver lance to your face, you annoying piece of shit. I also don't want physics on the Immaculate one. Okay. Now the Immaculate one has no barriers, but is still able to answer against my attack. So I should start Miracle Defiant Strength Vantage. And your luck is so high that criticals are not really a possibility. They will go for pure damage. Seraphim! Seraphim! Seraphim is a thing! Good, Ingrid, good. I will admit, Ingrid, you were very, very mid as a unit to the end. But you did your job. Oh no. You have counterattack, don't you? Yeah, you can counter from any range. And my avoid is actually insane. Also have point blank volley. This. I think healing is the best thing I can do with you. Organon. With my sword, I'll put an end to your suffering. And I don't think you'll ever use a sword against her. Actually, you never used the blood guns, did you? Well, it's a nice decoration. Still a lot of bars left. Who can die right now? A lot of people can die. I think I rush too much. I guess what I need is to use a gambit on her so that she targets someone that's far away. And that way we can avoid being targeted by Horfrost. It's a bit of a weird solution, but... No! No, 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 no! Okay, that was a misclick. Marianne is going to die. Okay, Ingrid is dead. Well, no, not accepting that. I didn't want to stop, okay? Because Flame doesn't care that much for magical damage. So if you center on Flame, then we are basically safe. Yeah, I will actually open that. It's quite helpful. Naikan, the Brave doesn't... I will just Silver Axe. Okay, do you go for Flame? Yes, yes, yes. I used my gambits in an intelligent way. And you miss? Oh, oh. Well, okay, that... Ignore that. Okay, now that's the turn I wanted. Still 2 bars left. Marianne is not going to be able to do much. Already seen Thoron is your strongest, so yeah, go there. Maybe I will undo this if I really need a healing, but it looks like we can finish things right now. Fire is enough. Don't crit me, please. I don't like your low-key high critical with that permanent almost 10%, because 1 out of 10% hits. Combat art. Vengeance Crescent Sickle. Ah, miracle! Fuck you! How many 0 uses left? Okay.
見ますわよ
Okay, 0 uses left. Okay.
いつでも行けます
I have a gambit. I think it's time to use the remaining gambits. There's nothing to save.
よし行くぞ
How much health? Oh, you do physical damage, obviously. If you do physical damage, then... Oh, you do 41... Yeah. You do physical damage. Okay. I'm going to bet on you either dying to the first hit or getting miracle but not critting me back. Okay. You did get hit by the first one. I think the finisher has to be a Brave Axe. No, it's not enough. The finisher is going to have to be Sublime Heaven or something. I'm going to have to eat that advantage. But Alois not being hurt at all is really good news, actually.
うまく指揮してくれ
Thunderbrand is also a really good option for a finisher.
これがなきゃ戦じゃねえもんな
Yeah, I think I will first... I think Sublime Creator Sword, like plain attack, is my best option to start. Okay, I did get a critical in. Not even 2 criticals are enough. But it's good. It's good. Okay, 61. We got it. We got it. It's over. It's over. Brave Lance. Vantage. I don't care. And yeah. Okay, I guess if you vantage and crit me, it's over. My highest avoid is the Iron Sword, right? It's the same as the Thunderbrand, and the Thunderbrand looks cooler.
大丈夫
Range?
傷です
ハピ諦めたくないんだけど
You see? There's not much else I can do. I don't even have... I don't like betting the whole battle on this. I think Seth can die. I don't want him to die. Let's go. No critical, please. Okay. And... Oh, miracle, but it doesn't matter. I'm so glad I didn't use the Iron Sword. Okay. That was very difficult. And this is hard mode. This isn't even maddening. I've heard maddening Silver Snow is like the... Like this chapter in maddening, I've heard this the most difficult chapter in the whole game by far.
レア待て。
And now for the ending. Might be I've said it's tied with Azure Moon for my favorite ending. Because of it being so heavy on significance. Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance, all political structures were gone. To help them overcome the horrors of war. He has ascended Seros tended to those who suffered in wars of the past. And there's Violet becoming the centerpiece of the drawing for one ending. Oh, the Goddess Tower. I kind of forgot about this. Let's see how this support is. No, now it's fine. Your speed could be higher. Or your strength, really. Aura weighting you down so much. But what do you want to do? Apparently I'm being hailed as a hero back home. I mean, that's logical. Baka mitai? Okay. Will you return home as requested?
自分が何をしたいのかいろいろと考えたのですが、これ
Oh
を
shit.
受け取ってもらえないでしょうか。
Okay.
すみません、驚きます。
I'm positively
私は
surprised.
驚いています。他人を避け人生を諦めていた私が自分から誰かに指輪を送るなんて。だけど先生や仲間のおかげで私は強くなれたんです。その集大成というか、強くなれた証を見てもらいたくて勇気を出してみようと。あ、でも結婚してほしいとかそんなおこがましいことではなく、これからもあなたを思い続けたいという誓いの意味でというか。
Marry me, Marianne. Because I really think this is fitting in this situation, because she was kind of backing down as it is. I love you, yes, as you are.
先生、強くなったと思いましたが、やっぱり私先生なしでは生きていけないみたいです。
That's very pretty. I've been scarred by the Edelgard one and some others that also look very weird, but this one just looks really good. Really good.
先生の力になれるように頑張ります。
Even if I'm not the biggest fan of the art in this game, this one looks really good. Credits? Yes. It's over. It's over. The very underrated, very good, much better than I remember throughout. Ferdinand as an MVP, Edelgard even, who knew? I don't know, I had so much fun with this route I didn't expect to have. I knew this route was good. I've always considered it better than most people, and as I said from the beginning, and I think that hasn't changed with this Let's Play, I have it tied with Bird and Wind for a second position. And the only reason I have Bird and Wind tied is honestly because of playability. Like, I think Bird and Wind has a lot of interesting maps, like the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, and the final battle really being very enjoyable and a very good original map. But what Bird and Wind has in that sense, I think Silver Snow compensates in, even though it doesn't do a lot of character work, because the Black Eagles go a bit to the back compared to Crimson Flower. The themes and the ending is so much better than in Bird and Wind. The ending, I just love it. This is really the Rhea route, and as a person who loves Rhea as a character, I think it's very logical that I have so much appreciation for what this route does, which in the end is just making Rhea win. And Seteth was the MVP for the last one. I'm really okay with that. Those linked horses really saved us, because to break all those barriers, I was going to have a hard time. Now the voices, right? Oh, and the voices in Japanese? First time I'm using voices in Japanese. Incredible. I'd say the single one voice that I prefer in English is Leone. That's the only one. The others are either at least tied or better in Japanese, in my opinion, which is logical. It is the original after all. It can be a little bit cringy in situations like with Bernadetta, but well, Bernadetta is already horrible in English, so there's not much we can say. Petra didn't get the Perth ending with Ash. Interesting. yeah. And as I was saying, to me, in my opinion, it's pretty clear this is the route where Rhea just wins. She dies in the process, but she achieves what she wanted, which is just getting her mother back. And this is the route where the pilot will be the closest to Sotith than they ever could. So I don't know, it's just such a good final sequence for me. Constance with 115 battles, 55 victories. Her service in war and her innovations in magic. Generations thereafter, her noble house was valued as a leader in magical research and development. Okay, a simple one, no pairing, no nothing. Ferdinand, with more wins than Constance, the noblest of nobles. Ferdinand set about, became numerous, helped the lands of Aegir recover, invited to take part in helping to govern all of Fodland. Ingrid, the stalwart knight, a pretty middling unit. I've learned that Magical Ingrid I think is pretty decent, but Holy Knight is such a bad class that nobody can save it. Nobody can save that class. I've tried Marianne Holy Knight before, it was a horrible experience. Oh, a bird ending with Ash and Cyril. I didn't know they had one. After the war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed the head of House Hat. Okay. Until his court was blessed with a new advisor in Cyril. Cyril offered Ash the advice he needed to grow into a worthy lord. In the respect of his people, the pair swore always to help one another, remain best friends for the whole of their lives. Okay, so like an advisor-lord relationship. That's very interesting. Alois, Cyril was just Cyril, and late union Cyril is not great. Alois, which, okay, remains being the captain of the Knights, was incredible. I wasn't expecting Alois to be so good. That tankiness was so great, and once he got into Great Knight and the movement problem was solved, with giving him a brave weapon, his offense was incredible. I don't know, I was so happy with Alois. Flame too. Flame, in her mysteriously abandoned, for a decade, well, something strange happened, a sleepy young girl, the major crest of the ceiling, young boy and girl with the same crest also enrolled. But they were the... okay. A birth ending with Seteth and Catherine. Seteth fully confessed his love to Catherine, asked her to marry, but Catherine declined. As Seteth worked to rebuild the church, he continued to write love letters to Catherine. Finally, when the rebuilding effort was complete, Seteth left the church and went to see her, declaring her love anew. No more reason to refuse, she at least accepted. So worked to work side by side together through the new age. Dorothy and Yuri, very okay with this. I was actually kind of planning for this one. I know the ending is crap, like they get an opera company that's also you know, the phantom thieves. Mittelfrank company. No, did I actually completely invent the... I don't know. Barthus unhappy. Happy and Barthus disappeared. Their absence from the world stage was not lasting. As before they emerged as the leaders of an elite band of mercenaries. Oh yeah, he did say that. With a noted specialty in handling monsters. Laughing often. I think Barthus didn't even get one hit against the Immaculate One. But it was pretty okay. And those who slither in the dark return. They were key. Okay. Rhea announced an engagement to Marianne shortly after being named leader of the United Kingdom of Fodland. Before they were officially wed, Marianne first returned home, returned under the Great Tree Moon, became queen of a restored Fodland. Eluriel became known as a leader of an incredible wisdom. The people of the time understood the depth of the Queen's influence. Yeah, I don't know. Really happy with all of my units. Catherine, fun as hell. Mortal Savant Catherine, actually a really good unit. Pegasus Flame with the Luin, I had a great time using her. Balthus, much better as a War Master than a War Monk. Happy I had already used in the same class. Still very slow, but what she doesn't have in combat capability, like purely one versus one combat capability, she compensates in utility, canto plus big range. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of great units. Setted Hero. Okay, so the Vantage Wrath never came through. Like, I never used Vantage plus Wrath in the whole game. Okay, that was a thing. It never happened. It was still fun to go through it, and I don't know, Seteth remained to be a relevant unit, to the point he was the MVP in the final battle. Who else? Am I missing anyone? If I'm missing anyone, just tell me. But I think I was happy with all my units, except maybe Ingrid. Ingrid was the only unit that I found to be a bit middling in the end. And I think that's not due to her magic being buff, or to her... She had her utility, and she did a good contribution against the Immaculate One. But, man, Holy Knight is very bad. Very bad. Like, it's too slow to be a good combat class. It doesn't give you enough uses of white magic to be a support class. Canto is decent, but 7 movement is not 8 movement, so... It's not... I don't know. I feel Dark Knight is such a better option over Holy Knight for some reason. Yes, the damage. The damage is much better. And yeah. Not much else I can say. Oh, and of course, there's 2 units I have to talk about. I was kind of going through them in my mind. Marianne and Byleth. Marianne I kind of already commented on the S support. Would have been... It's just Marianne. Marianne isn't that fast. She gets weighed down a lot by her very heavy magic. Ice and stuff. But focusing purely on magic on her, I think was a great choice. A great choice, because she was... Yeah, she was basically a glass cannon. And couldn't take a lot of enemies on her. Actually was able to dodge and, you know, handle 1 or 2 enemies at her best. But she got doubled by a lot of middling to high speed enemies. Still, all the physic, all the damage that we were able to get. Aura actually doing some work. I'd rather she have warp, of course, but whatever. And Byleth, I had never used Wyvern Byleth before, and I can say this is probably Byleth's best class, as it is most of the physical units in the game. Like, most of the physical units in the game want to be a Wyvern. This is just a fact. I don't like to abuse it, but yeah. There's Akio Tsuka as Geralt. Akemi Okamura as Cornelia? That's Nami in One Piece. I didn't know that. I knew she did Emerin, but I didn't know Emerin and Cornelia had the same voice, okay? And these are additional voices, I guess, for the NPCs and such. Yeah, Byleth, Wyvern Byleth, kind of abusive. Maybe in raw stats, I've seen better classes. I think the offense in Assassin Byleth is better. I don't know if you can see when the screen turns a little bit darker, but I have to move the joystick. Yeah, like half magical Byleth is also really good for targeting enemies in some cases, but really this Byleth was able to one round Fortress Knights with an axe, so why would you need magic? Enlightened 1 is actually a pretty good class for Byleth. Yeah, but I think in a contest, Wyvern would win 100%. 100% for the best class for Byleth. Great map, great ending, great series. I'll be honest, one of the main reasons I did Silver Snow now, you might think, why are you doing Silver Snow on 2022? It's a very weird placement. 3 Hopes is coming out, people are starting to dislike 3 houses. Why now? Honestly, I just wanted to get it out of the way because I'm going to eventually do a let's play for each of the routes. So I wanted to get Silver Snow out of the way because I know people don't have a lot of interest. And maybe later, do the really popular routes, like mainly, really, I think Crimson Flower and Verdant Wind are the ones that people really want to see. So I wanted to get this one out, and I thought, okay, I just played Gaiden, which is a really old game. I've been playing FE7 too. Those are like some of the older Fire Emblem games. This is a very new game, the newest, that I've also already played. So this is a let's play I kind of have to do at some point, and why don't I do it now? And I ended up having a lot more fun than I thought I would. And I think my opinion on this route is better, and weirdly enough, and this is going to sound very weird, my opinion on hard mode is better. Why do I say this? Because I actually haven't played hard mode that much. I think I've played, out of the 6 times I've played this game, I think I played hard mode 3 times. And then I did Maddening twice and normal once. For a completely... I did Verdant Wind with only mages. And I thought it would be a good idea to have it on normal, just in case, to not get softlock. Not that it's easy to get softlock in 3 houses, but whatever, I digress. But hard mode, I always felt like it was a bit too easy for my liking. And I think in Silver Snow, hard mode really works. The previous time I did it with New Game Plus, so I had a really easy time through it. Like I had years and years of tutoring from the start, so I lost a lot of time in that. But now I just have a decent challenge. It's true that some of the maps were really easy, like at the start of the pre-time skip, but around the Death Knight or so, things started getting a bit complicated, and you can see in the final map, I had to use every Divine Pulse use I have just to be able to beat it. And even then, it was down to RNG. Like, factually, if Rhea had gotten a critical there, I wouldn't have had much choice but to die with Seteth. So I don't know, I think the difficulty in hard mode is actually more... Hard mode is a bit more difficult than I thought, because I don't know. On Blue Lions, I just ran through the game in hard mode, so the idea stuck in my mind that hard mode is not difficult enough. But that might just be because the Blue Lions is one of the easiest routes. Like, it's longer than Crimson Flower, but I'd say it's also easier. The ending chapter is really easy. Dimitri is very strong. So maybe that's what conditioned my thoughts. I don't know. I will have to see, because I've never played Crimson Flower in Hearth, for example. Neither I have played Burden Wind actually. I've played it in Maddening and normal. So I guess I should wait for me to play with no New Game Plus, other routes in Hearth, and finally form an opinion. But this raised my opinion on hard mode. I still think Maddening is the best way to play this game. I think it's far superior. I think the challenge is unequal. And even though the game throws a lot of bullshit your way, I think it's worlds over, for example, Lunatic. I was going to say Awakening Lunatic, but I've actually never played Awakening Lunatic. Huh. Oh well. These credits are long, aren't they? I'm running out of things to say. Just in time, it seems. So yeah. 2019. Already 3 years ago. 3 Houses being the mid installment of Fire Emblem that it is. The end. Yeah, so I think that's going to do it for this part. Obviously, this has been Pomo. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in my next series. Bye.